As Thanksgiving approaches, St. Luke's has been encouraging members of the public to have as safe a Thanksgiving as possible. Doctors are heavily advising people to share the day with only members of their household and to not host large gatherings and limit traveling. For those who plan on having extended family or friends over, the hospital recommends to wear masks and social distance as best you can to limit possible exposure. The hospital also noted that Thanksgiving shopping should be done as safe as possible, trying to utilize some of the alternative options that grocery stores are offering.
I would advise, again, off-peak shopping, either very, very early morning, later in the evening, or, again, utilize these wonderful services that a lot of the grocery stores have been kicking off with curbside delivery. I mean, that's just convenient in general. You call ahead, put your shopping list together, they'll bring it out to you, and it's essentially contactless.
St. Luke's hopes the public heeds these warnings as they're continuing to battle capacity and are anticipating an influx of patients within the weeks following Thanksgiving. Medical professionals are also recommending not spending the holidays with those who do not live in your household. With COVID-19 cases continuing to rise, the risk of catching the virus can be high at a Thanksgiving family gathering, with some doctors calling it a super spreader event. Doctors encourage low-risk holiday activities such as having a small dinner with only people who live in your house or preparing a traditional family recipe for neighbors and dropping it off without contact. St. Luke's tells us they're asking Idahoans to understand that while it can be tough to not be around family, personal social responsibility can save lives.
And it's difficult to think long term when you have something that is very traditionally family oriented, such as Thanksgiving. But if there's any way to celebrate creatively, to keep your physical distance, that would really help the community at large, hopefully staunch the spread.
Another tip is to have a virtual Thanksgiving and spend the holiday eating dinner with your extended family in a virtual setting. But for those who are still planning to travel, the CDC urges people to continue washing their hands, wearing masks, and social distancing.